What's up, everyone? It's Scott. We're teaching to lead. So, I have a challenge for you. Do you ever think about the difference between, or just think about breaking down happiness and fulfillment? I've talked about this before, and I'm at a like a speakers series event in Waltham, Mass today, and the speaker, his name's Alan Weiss. He's really good. Look him up, check him out sometime if interested. Alan Weiss, and we're on a break. Earlier this morning, he was talking about a question he got was about success and how we define success, and it's different for everybody. And he was talking about happiness and how the part or role that happiness plays into success, which is good, true. And at one point, I asked him, I had to raise my hand and ask, the difference of, or what he feels the differences between fulfillment, which we can have every day. I at least really believe we can have every day, and happiness, which is an emotion that I feel can come and go. We have good days, we have bad days, we have good moments, bad moments, harder, not so hard, and it can wave up and blow, ebb and flow, up and down. So anyway, I thought he gave a pretty good answer with some pretty good information or knowledge to share that I wanted to give back to you guys too. Is he definitely sees a difference. And one thing that he said is, you can do things every day that you surround yourself with things that make you happy. So he agreed that happiness can come and go. It can be a little fleeting depending on what's going on. Hopefully, we're happy most of the time. But he said he surrounds himself with things like art and books and people that make him happy. And you know what? He said most of the time he is. And he also does activities that he enjoys, which I think is great. My coach, one of my coaches, has us or had us sit down at the start of his program. He has you sit down and write long lists of things that you like to do, that you enjoy doing, that you're good at. And there's an intent behind it because it drives us down the road of finding our purpose and things we want to do. And I was thinking of that as this gentleman here was talking too about he surrounds himself, he knows what he likes, he's very self-aware, and he surrounds himself with the things and the people and the activities that make him happy. And that's I learned from that because I've gone down the path and figured or spent a lot of time this year working on fulfillment, on habits and things that help me become a better person and that are going to make me better at what I do and provide value to others. And I don't focus on happiness as much. By the way, I'm totally fine inside. The high majority of the time, other than some occasional personal or family issues going on, I'm fine. I'm happy. I'm totally at peace. But the way he said it struck a chord in me. Sorry, I'm rocking the table in my camera here, but the way he said it struck a chord in me. Is that what, you can be more happy. He agreed that fulfillment is the core of what we want to achieve every day, but you can be more happy than you think just by surrounding yourself with the right people and activities and things. And as simplistic as that sounds, I'm like, wow, yeah, that's a good notion. I don't think about it. I think most of the time I'm doing the things that I want to do. And I think what I need to do is I need to appreciate them more. And if I'm more grateful, so that when I get up in the morning and I either go exercise or read a book for a little bit or listen to a great podcast, I really enjoy doing those things. And I look at them as like routine now, habits that lead to fulfillment. But to his point, maybe I should look at it too, like those are the things that I love doing and that make me happy, and recognizing um, that I'm happier doing those things. Because to wrap up what he says, and I totally agree with this, and thank you, Alan Weiss, for the information, which I'm now able to share, is when you do that, you're giving yourself permission to not only be happy, but you feel better, you have more self-confidence, you have more self-esteem, and you're going out there and doing the things. You're not as distracted by the negative self-talk or all the noise around us that says, this isn't so good, or are you sure you want to do that? Or, we're so programmed regularly by the outside world. And yeah, surround yourself and do things that make you happy, and it does make a big difference. So anyway, I just wanted to share that. I'm going to go back in and hope everybody's having a great, this is the first full weekend of football, so get to watch some of that later and tomorrow. But I hope you're having a great weekend. And as usual, look me up, scottstoltz.com, or at any of my Teaching to Lead social media.